Now then, welcome to Survivor Series Season 1. I am Nemsun, your host, and I'm about to start on a new endeavour. An endeavour to create myself a challenge. A challenge that I may or may not succeed in, and you will be the judge of that. We are going to call our world Season 1. Nice and simple. I'm not going to change any other settings, I'm just going to stick with all of the standard options that come with this mod pack. As you already know from the video title and the thumbnail and the description and everything else you can see on my channel right now, this is TerraFirmaPunk. Basically TerraFirmaCraft with a load of additional mods. Hey, the first achievements get definitely a rock and taking inventory. Okay, so I'm going to go around collecting these rocks off the ground. First thing is first. And sticks, all I do is right click with either an empty hand or something in my hand to start picking them up. I'm going to go and have a look around, see what we've got. This is a hardcore survival. We have the hardcore questing mod pack. As you can see, I only have 5 lives and I'm going to stick to that. That's my challenge, is to survive with 5 lives. There's only 43 quests in this mod pack right now, but they've got a lot of categories and I expect there to be lots filled in over the time that I'm playing. And I think that this is going to be a fairly slow burning episodal series. Nothing like the other series that I do on the channel. This is going to be quite a steady pace because all of the mods, well, pretty much all the mods, right? I'll say all, there might be a few that I already know, but pretty much all the mods that are the main mods in this pack, I have never touched before. Not on Utopia, not in single player, in no way, shape or form have I ever done TerraFirmaCraft. Now, I've watched TerraFirmaCraft for over a year. Various people doing TerraFirmaCraft over a year. So I know you can drink water by right-clicking in one of these shallow pools where you can see this stuff. I know that. So I know I can top my water up. I know that I need stone to do napping, to make tools, and I need sticks and all these kind of things I know already. But I've never played it properly before. I've tested it a few times just for the series and did okay and just practiced survivals, just like an hour running around doing all these basic bits, just enough to get me accustomed to knowing what's what and then checking the wiki to find out where the next bit is that I need to do, and so on and so on. I've got myself a random spawn, a random seed here, and I'm not sure if it's any good. We'll find out, see if I can survive. I'm going to take it anyway. I'm going to take it as I find it. I know I need to find clay, and that's like the first day I want to try and hunt around to find clay. We know spawns over here. I know there's a water supply over here with clean water. But I need to run around and collect up as much stuff as I can before then. What's that? A chit rock. Okay. There are several types of rock on the ground, and all of them allow me to do a thing called napping. And that makes my tools, and I'm pretty much aware of the patterns I need to make my tools out of, so the crafting side of things is fine. If you check out the Feed the Beast forums for this mod and have a look at this mod pack, should I say, and have a look at the mods list in it at the current time, you will see that there is a lot of mods that you've not seen me play before on my channel. And that is part of the challenge that I'm setting myself, is to learn a whole load of new mods. Golden rods. Is that what I think it is? I can't... in TerraFirmaCraft, you can't punch wood to get going. You can punch dirt, but dirt also has the same effects as gravel. Is that clay? Yes, that's clay. So we found the clay. I knew these flowers were leading me to an area with clay, so this is a good place to start. I still don't have any food yet though. We've got inventory, obviously. We've got skills. As I do things, I get skilled. We've got a calendar, so we're 12 hours into day 1, 1st of June. Thursday, early summer, which means that there should be some random crops lying around. I have nutritional values of things, and if this drops down too low, then I get adverse side effects. It's not happened to me just yet, but yeah, you never know. And we've also got a quest book, as you know, the hardcore questing mode. So I've got things like this that I can then do and collect. Now, I know this one, unclaimed, but I know that it gives me a pick one rock state. And if I have a look, I've got basalt and I've got chert around here. And I've got to try and find other glabro rocks and conglomerate rock. And that's basalt rock, so I've already got that one. And marble rock, 32 marble rock, 32 conglomerate, and 32 glabro. So I'll have a look at this first quest. Got slate, decadent, claystone, diorite. None of those are good for me. And this doesn't give me anything. Okay. Let's just claim that reward then. That unlocks all of the tools and things that I'm going to need to make. Tons and tons of tools. So I don't suppose it makes any difference which one I get here. So let's have diorite. Why not? There we go. Diorite. And the other ones I've got to find around the world. So I'm guessing that they're just extra collection tasks that you don't really need to do straight away to unlock other things, but you can get through other places quickly. This one, Sticks and Stones, was the first quest, the main quest, and it was any of the rocks and any of the sticks unlocks this. And now I've got all of these quests. Stone Shovel. Shovel is a very useful tool in the living in the Stone Age. Quickly gather gravel and sand. I should hope it also does the clay. So a stone shovel is needed. So why have I got other ones? That's a stone shovel. That's a stone shovel. And that's a stone shovel. Okay. Nap 2 stones together and make a shovel head. Okay, I don't know why there's 4 of the same quest there. Let's nap together some of these and make a shovel head then. So this is the 5x5 napping screen that we've got, and to make a shovel I've got to physically make a shovel head. There we go. Hey, I got some. Now, did any of those unlock because of that? I'm still determined I've got to get food. Stone shovel, that's all I need to get there. It's okay. So then in my crafting inventory I can put that and a shovel together to get a stone shovel. Now how do I get it? I got this one. Okay. That gives me some dirt. Claim the reward. If I do it again, do I get another one? Let's check. Let's check that quickly before the first night is over. I haven't even got really very started yet, have I? Let's see. Make a second shovel. I can always use a second shovel anyway. No. So I don't know what all these quests are all about, but we'll figure that out later. I'm going to work through those things. I know I need to collect things like this clay very early on, because clay is basically my mid-game material that I need of choice. So I'm going to grab all this quickly. I've also got very little food on me, and I'm going to struggle with that if I'm not careful. As you can see, the dirt falls, just like gravel and that, which makes caving and digging in and all that kind of stuff very, very difficult. I've got a nice big patch of clay here, so we're not too bad off here. It's a nice little find to have this so early on. I remember in one of my test saves that I've been playing around with to practice that it was very difficult to find any clay in one of them. So I'm pretty lucky that I found so much clay so quickly. I should probably just get a stack and a bit, just enough to get me going. Yeah, there's a go. That's just over a stack. That's good. Because then with that stack I can also do napping, and with the napping on this, maybe I need a few more than that. Let's just do this. There we go. With napping on this, I can make a mould for it. Is that the wrong way around? That's the wrong way around. Yep. Oh well. Let's do it this way around. You nap out the pattern that you want. So in particular, there's a shovel head mould. Now, I'm not really that fussed about doing that. I'm going to keep a little bit of clay on me, and we need to go and find some food, and also find a way to dig in for the night. I don't really need any more stones either. Ah, there's some food over here. That's crops that haven't grown. Let's just break it. Get what I get. What have I got? I've got some cabbage and some cabbage seeds. Very good. Very good. Let's put all that back. And it's getting dark already. That's because I've been spending so long just talking about stuff instead of actually doing stuff. You can combine your food to add an extra weight of food. So I've got more food there. I can have up to 160 ounces of cabbage in one stack, as it were, which is good for me. And if I grab these quickly, I get them and add them into my stash, which allows me to eat cabbage. That's at least a good thing. And I've got some cabbage seeds at the same time, which is cool. First night upon us already. Let me just turn the brightness up a little bit for you. Moody brightness. Let's turn it all the way up to, well, let's do a little bit of moody, just a little bit, but just bright enough for YouTube so that you guys can see things better. There we go. Okay, so I think my first order of business is either to dig a hole in somewhere to try and save the night away inside, or fend for myself out in the middle of nowhere while we look around. I wasn't expecting to find clay so quickly, but I'm glad I did. We can find ourselves a little hole, I suppose. Let's dig in. Well, you can't dig in the same as you would normally dig in Minecraft. Just dig a hole because, of course, there you go. Look, it falls down. But I believe that grass gives you some form of protection against falling and holds things together, so we might be able to get underneath here and it not all fall down. Nope. Okay, fine. That's not what I heard. Yeah, it all falls down. We've got extreme mobs. Look. Oh man, that's just canes, mate. I'm going to take forever to kill this with a stick. Yeah, that's going to take me a long time. Because this mod pack has got extra mobs in, they're better mobs as well. So we've got tons of issues with the mobs. I wonder if I could dig in underneath clay. I wonder if that's a thing. Oh yeah, thank you, Walia. Thank you for giving me that great big heart sign. Awesome. I wonder if I could dig in with clay. Or what's this? Sand. I'm not going to dig into sand, am I? I wonder if clay does the same thing. Wow, the water's really dark when you go under the water, innit? Look at that. Okay, what have you got? He's got a sword and armor, man. That is redunculous. Why has he got a sword and armor on me? Don't like that at all. Okay, let's... Oh, I can't dig in there. Let's... We dig in under here like this. Aha, clay will do it. Clay will do it for me. There we go. Okay, so now I've got these dirt blocks. Don't worry, it's going to go very dark, but then I will light it all up for you in a minute. There we go. Okay, so now I need to make a fire lighter. So we've got a fire starter. And drop 1, 2, 3 sticks on the floor. And right click the fire lighter to start a campfire. Hopefully. Did I need another stick on it? Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. No? Oh, man. Okay, I will make it light in a minute. I will, honestly. Let's make an actual pit. Get rid of that. There we go. 1. No, I just threw my fire lighter down. This is great survival instincts. 3 in there. Okay. And then start the fire. Yes. Okay. So we got a fire. Now I can put a stick in there and it will turn it into torches, and then I can use the torches to light the way. Okay, so now we've got a little bit of light. Only a little bit, but it's better than no light, isn't it? And this requires logs for me to be able to do anything, which is something that I haven't got yet, is it? I haven't gone and got logs yet. Let's just hack out a small another area. It's okay because we got the clay. Okay, we can also cook food and stuff on there, but at the minute we're okay without needing to do that. Just as long as we've got a light source and we've got some food, I can get some water in the morning, and I think I can tell if it's time of day. 23, witching hour, there we go. So now I'll wait for a few hours and it should turn day again. So while we're doing that, I'm going to make myself a set of tools. First things first, I'm going to need an axe for chopping down wood. So I'm going to use that as an axe head, okay. And I'm going to need knives for getting straw from grass and also using as weapons and to make my food better as well. I'm not sure about using a hammer just yet, but I am going to do a javelin. Yeah, I'm actually going to make a few javelins, I think, because I think every time I've seen someone play TerraFirmaCraft, having lots of javelins to throw is a good thing. It's a good ranged weapon early game. So stone javelins, there we go. So shame I can't use flint for anything. 4 or 5 maybe. I've got a lot of stones, so we should be okay. Let's go 5. Let's do 5 of the javelin heads. There we go. And we've got the knives. What else does it want me to make? It doesn't show me any of these yet. It's done my fire starter. There we go. And I get some bituminous coal, charcoal, or let's just get a normal coal. Claim that reward. Okay. Light the way. 10 torches. Oh, wow. 10 torches. I think I need 5 in there then. Can I only do them one at a time? I can. I can't burn anything in there. Can I burn coal in here? I don't think I can burn coal in there. So I'm stuck at the moment without being able to light the fire. Can I do that? Can I throw another stick on it? Can I throw a few sticks on it, should I say? 1, 2, 3. And light it up again. Nope, I can't. Okay. Well, that's there. We've got a torch at least. Okay. So, how am I going to tell if it's daylight or not? Let's hack that one out. Yeah, it's still very dark, isn't it? Yep. That's gravel. That's no good. Dirt. Let's... Can I balance dirt on a torch? No, I can't. Okay. I can, however, just sort of sit here, knowing that they can't get in anywhere other than there. And that's a bit of clay up there that I want. Oh yeah, they can come in here. That's a problem, maybe. Let's put that there so I can see. And there we go. I'll survive. I will survive. No matter how long it takes, I will survive. Alright, so let's make these tools up so we can do some fighting. I don't want to spend all of my time just sitting in here scared of life out there. So let's make all our javelins up. I don't know if these can stack. No, they can't stack. Okay, we're going to make all 5 javelins then. We're going to have those on the bar. Because if I lose one on the way, then that's okay. It doesn't matter. We're going to take the quest book off and all that kind of stuff as well. Knives, we're going to have 1 knife at a time, I think. Well, actually, it doesn't really make any difference, does it? I might as well make 2 knives. I'll have 1 knife down there and 1 knife in my hand as a melee weapon. And I want an axe as well. There we go. So 60 damage on the javelins, 41 on the axe, 60 on the axe, and 40 on the stone knife. So actually the axe is as good as the javelins for fighting. So we'll go that way around and have those as tools. Right. Oh yeah, you can be outside moaning all you want. It's nearly daylight, you're going to burn up. There's a lot of mods in this pack that are going to blow my mind, I'm sure. Hardcore survival stuff for a start-off is the thing. Oh look, we've got the stone axe now. Okay, claim that reward. We've got a birch sapling, nice. Stone javelin, yep. We can claim another stone javelin, awesome, just what I wanted. So we've got a little run here. The knife. We got the knife, and we get some straw or blueberry bush. I'm going to claim the blueberry bush because I know how to make straw easy enough. Claim that reward, okay. And then a grass thatch, 10 thatch, no problem. Clay, and I need to get 5 of those golden rods as well. Okay, 5 golden rods we can do. Torches, I can work out getting lumber, oak logs. Collect 20 of any one log type. And then we get a maple sapling, okay? Well, keeping those things in mind, I don't know if I've unlocked anything else. Well, there's nothing in the agricultural bit yet. There's nothing in the bronze one yet. No, there's nothing in those yet by the looks of it. There might be other things. There's Wondrous Steam. There's the Steam mod in there. And there's also things like, well, really groovy tech stuff that we can play with afterwards. Oh, can I kill you quickly, please? Thank you. Okay, you fell in my hole. Oh, come on, you fell in my hole too. Done me some damage, that's a good start. I'm going to have to sort that Wallier out. Right, let's get out. They didn't seem to die, did they? Why didn't they die? Oh my word, there's loads of them. Let's just sprint it. Let's just sprint for it, shall we? Let's get all this. Get our 5 flowers that we need as well. Yeah, you can burn up now. Let's get some more of these. Here we go. Yeah, burn up. Burn. Burn and die. Oh, burn. Burn. Yeah. Go on. Get out of it. Get in that water. Right. What we got here? A little bit of copper. Oh, yes. Nice. Copper nugget. That's good. That's a good start there as well. Let's... Oh, man. So little inventory space to deal with. Okay. And I didn't have much of this left either, did I? I need to find any logs. Yeah, he went. He's gone. Any logs? Okay, well, let's start with a chestnut then. That's fine. I think I might actually set up base around here. Because I've got the clay, a large supply of clay, and there was some clean water close by as well, wasn't there? Scoop up all these logs nicely. Thank you. Yeah, I might just make some sort of temporary shelter around here during this first day, this first episode, and then look forward to running around a bit later on. Yeah. Where's the clean water? The clean water, that's salt water. The clay's here. Where was the water that we had? I want to make sure I get that. I'll have that as well. That also means that there's something under there for good digging as well. There's a nice ravine there. I need the water as well, though. Where did I see the water? Obviously, there's all this water, but I can't drink all of this water. I need clean water. This stuff is just horrid. I can't drink it. It's seawater. Although why this little inlet here is seawater, I don't know, because I've seen other places where river water goes wherever you feel like. That's where I tested that out, so let's go back over here. That's a hot spring, is it? Is that something I can sit in? I'm going to check. Yes, it is. And I got my health back from it. That's cool. This is a nice little area for a base. I like. And what's this? A strawberry bush. Well, hey, I've got some strawberries to eat. Nice. And there's more clay over here. Oh, and a little pool. This is perfect then, isn't it? This is perfect. We've got clay. We've got fresh water. So I can drink all the fresh water I need over here. This is a whole pool of... Well, not quite a whole pool of fresh water, actually. Just this bit over here is fresh water. This bit over here isn't. So I've got fresh water. That's good. I've got a strawberry bush, which presumably will grow if and when it feels like it. I also got this blueberry bush. If I plant that down here as well, that should hopefully give me something in the future. Strawberries and blueberries. Yeah, I think this will have to be where I'm setting up camp for now. For the now. Just for now. We're going to start off with a little base here. And I'm going to basically build the place out of logs. Even though the logs don't quite work the same in this, you can still place them, which is a good thing. Let's put a bit of dirt down there. Okay, yeah, a little shack. Doesn't need to be too big, does it? Yeah, you can place these logs like so, still. But you could also place them in a wood pile, which is another thing that I'll be doing. So I'll take the spruce down, that's probably a thing. And if I do this inside the house, then I should have access to maybe the water and things inside my starter house. Really? Not all of it? Oh man. Okay, I gotta make another axe. Yeah, I think if I shift click, that's a wood pile, and then I can access the wood pile like that. I've got loads in the log pile there, you see, and a full log pile counts as supports, which is pretty cool. And can I make this? Yes, I can. That makes 6 of the thatch, and I believe the thatch can sit on top like so. There we go. Right, and if I break it, do I get it back? Good. Okay, because we've got a quest to get 10 thatch, so we'll break that quest. I'll chop down a few more trees, and I will set up a basic camp. Yeah, we're here. So this is where we're going to set up. I like it a lot. Let's just have another little scout round in case there's any more crops. I might do a little crop farm down here somewhere as well. Looks good. I like the starter area. And if we ever need a bit of healing, we've got a hot spring right by us. Cool, awesome. Well, thank you very much for watching the very first episode of Season 1 of my Survivor series. I will be back very soon with another episode. Thank you for watching. See you later.